Years ago, when Kobe Bryant and Vanessa Bryant was going through their divorce, um, the total amount that she was going to get was $175 million worth of cash and properties and cars and such. But even after that, before it was finalized, she called it off and decided to stay with him. And I always said back then, I was like, see, that's proof that she loved him, because if she just wanted his money, she had it. And as I got older and know a little bit more about women now, I still very much agree with that statement, but I think there was a little something extra sprinkled on that mug that we really need to look at. And it's part of me trying to be a better man that I've looked into this and looked at this lesson. Now, we all know that when women date, they do what's this called getting stuck in their highest setting. And when it comes to high settings, Kobe Bryant has maxed out most levers that you can do when it comes to being a man. First of all, the dude was 6'6", so he's got the height. He was a good-looking guy. Um, he's driven. He's well accomplished. He's got the fame. He's got the clout. Um, Not only that, he's a great father, and he loved his kids. And not only was he a great father by celebrity standards, he was a great father by really any standard of a father that there is. He spent a lot of time with his daughters, and he loved his daughters. So even though he was not faithful, that bar was low. Um, Everything else he did was way beyond the spanning of what an average man accomplished. I mean, shoot, he spoke three languages: English, Italian, and Spanish fluently, and he spoke other languages partially. Like he was learning, I think Mandarin Chinese and a couple other languages too. Um, Extraordinary man, extraordinary human being. Um, so what I think is, what I really feel is that she realized towards the end of the divorces that if she divorces Kobe Bryant, she's going to be alone, because no man is going to be able to fill the place that he had. And you want to talk about getting stuck on your highest setting, she's probably going to be annoyed for, as far as getting the ick, she's going to be annoyed by simply other men existing around her. Now, so what I'm trying to say is pretty much he wasn't replaceable. You you can't replace a man like that. Not readily. So what's my point? Well, my channel's now pretty much about being a better man. So my point is, I want to be the kind of man that is difficult to replace. Now, I'm not going to be, I can't be no Kobe Bryant, because first of all, I'm not even 6'6". I'm 5'10". So that is out the window. But I do want to make myself the kind of man that a woman would hesitate to even try to think that she can replace. And that's not going to give me a license to just do what I want to and not be faithful or whatever. But even with minor mistakes, doing things maybe that she won't want, maybe that will piss her off, um, will be forgiven or even overlooked. Just to be the type of man that is, I can't get rid of this nigga, because first of all, she probably didn't want no other woman to get on Kobe Bryant, because they would have been lined up. Obviously, they were lined up even while they were married. That's one of the reasons that was the main reason that the divorce was happening in the first place, was his infidelity. But as far as top value man goes, that was it. Like his bars are off the scale. So just to round it up, I'm trying to be a better man. Be the kind of man that maxes out everything that I can. So I'm hard to replace. That's something to consider. Peace.